This next man is one of the reasons that I started doing jokes for a living, because I saw him and he blew me away. So put your hands together and welcome on stage Cognito.
Thank you. Well, evening, worthy farm. There's an old saying in show business that says, leave them wanting more. My name's Cognito. You've been great. Good night. Cognito! The man who puts the in Thursday, the man who puts the rye in Friday, and tonight I intend to be the man who puts the turd in Saturday. So where we are. All with your mobiles, eh? What's that all about? There's 100,000 fucking people here. Is that not enough for you to talk to? Now you've got to ring up your mate. The only reason you should use your fucking mobile is if you're ODing. Then don't ring your mum, she don't want to fucking know. Ring someone who cares. Anybody see the Manic Street Preachers? God, what a bunch of twats they are, just like every other preacher I've ever fucking heard. Oh, Welsh this, Welsh fucking that. Yes, we know you're fucking Welsh. Well done. Well fucking done. Tsunami. That's a Welsh word, is it? No. Hey? I'm getting fed up with all this nationalism. Because you get them giving it all out. I'm from Wales, my dad's from Wales, my dad's dad's from Wales, my dad's 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 from Wales. I say, well, then it's about time you all fucked off and had a look around then, innit? So good to be at Glastonbury. Yeah. Yeah. I was here for Mud City last year. Got off my fucking head. Wait, did I? I don't think it was the acid, I think it was holding me breath for 6 minutes when I went for a shit. Obviously I had to, because I popped into one of the turdies just as Tony Bennett was coming out. My God, that man needs to sort his diet out. Last year, at least I managed to see something. I've seen fuck all. You two, fuck off. Go on, I'm too funny for you. Out. Yeah, last year at least I saw something. I don't see fuck all normally. I ain't seen any bands. I didn't see the Manic Street Preachers. Boo fucking who. Oh, heckle if you want. Like I care. I will just say the last person who fucking got the better of me heckling, I followed her home, waited up all night and shot her on her fucking doorstep, so bear it in mind. Get used to it! Get fucking used to it! Get on my fucking tits, eh? I hope they do find Jill Dando's killer, to be quite honest with you. I've got a bit more fucking work lined up for him. Someone's got to wound Carol Vorderman, for fuck's sake. Hey! Just put her out of the game for a little fucking while. I've got another confession to make. John Peel, I fucking hate him as well, silly old cunt. Ah, bollocks to him. Never liked him. I will just say it's nice to be back here. I had to take a couple of years out of the comedy game because I was worried that the late nights, the adulation, the drug taking, the drinking, the, let's not deny it, the sex, I was worried it was turning me into a bit of a cunt. So I took a couple of years off to get to know myself, and it turns out I am a bit of a cunt, so fuck it. Might as well earn a few quid, eh? I don't think it was the drugs, I've done my fucking drugs. It was the booze with me. But they say once you admit you're an alcoholic, you've got the problem beat. I'm an alcoholic, cheers. Billy Connolly said he had to give up drinking when he found it turned him into a bore. He says, oh hey, hoots mum, be gotta be jeebus. Whenever I have a drink, I become a bore, and when I'm drunk, I'm fucking boring. I wish I had that problem. I've never come to in a police cell and found myself there because I've been fucking boring. I'm sorry, sir, you're being particularly tedious tonight. We're going to have to ask you to come down the station. No! When I have a drink, I become Mr. Fucking Interesting. I had to see a doctor about it. I went in there, I said, I can't sleep at night. I'm going fucking mad.
Have you got a light, mate?
I'm paranoid, can't keep my food down. I get all those crawly things all over my body. Can't get an erection. He said, you drink too much. I said, how can you tell? He said, because this is a chip shop, you drunk cunt. Eventually I did see a doctor, he told me straight, he said, if you carry on drinking, you're gonna die. I said, why is that then? He said, because that's my fucking point. Oh, doctor. Yeah, I tried to make it work with the missus. I'm living on a boat now. I moved out of London mainly because of the kids, but they fucking found out and followed me, but I now live on a boat, and when a man lives on a boat on his own, he's just one small step away from singing country and western. Frankly, I prefer the rain. It stops the fuckers with their soft tops looking so smug, doesn't it? 2 boats behind me sank during the floods, though. Do you know that? When we had the floods? Yeah? One day of sunshine, you think it's all over. Well, I'll tell you, 2 boats behind... You'd think if anything could survive a flood, it'd be a fucking boat, wouldn't you? Hello, it's about the boat you sold me, it sunk. You didn't take it out in a flood, did you? Well, I rather thought I fucking would, yeah. And then you had them all on the telly, didn't you, eh? Tom Conti on the telly going, would you chip in for the Honduras because it's all flooded out there? Or would you chip in for Bangladesh because the delta's overflowed its banks and it's all a bit floody out there? I'm thinking to myself, oi, Mr. Bangladeshi, it's been a bit fucking damp where I live as well. Only you don't get us moaning about it. You'll have Lenny Henry out there any minute giving it all that. Hello there, my name's Lenny Henry from Birmingham. Well, sir, we'll have a bit brown for you, but to be quite honest, we're a bit fucking skint out there. Mind you, he's a bit tied up now, isn't he? I hear they're sleeping in separate beds, so that's one less charity gig he's got to do. Fuck off! They get on my tits. All these millionaires giving it all that chip in. I'll tell you, don't lend anybody from the third world any money, you'll never fucking see it again, okay? Greedy cunts, they are. Always got their hands out for something. So nice to see the old flag of St. George. Nobody did fuck all for St. George's Day, did ya? Hey? Listen, the Welsh are going off on their own, the Baddies are going off on their own, the Scots are going off on their own. And you English, you ain't got a fucking clue, have ya? Look at the Irish, eh? Come St. Patrick's Day, they're all out there giving it all the fucking tiddly fucking tiddly. I wouldn't mind, he wasn't even fucking Irish. St. Patrick was a bloody Welshman. Come on, back me up on this, wasn't he? He was Welsh. Yeah. Yes. Got rid of the land of snakes. Go on, off you go, you hissy buzzers. Fuck off. And he was responsible for the shamrock. When he went, it's not the shamrock like the 3 people in the one gourd. It's not the 3 leaves going into the single stem indicative of the 3 people in the one gourd. It's not this leaf, this shamrock I'm holding up with the 3 leaves going into the single stem like the 3 people in the one single gourd's head. And one of his mates went, oi Pat, if you've got the ace of clubs, will you fucking put it down? I ain't scared of any religion bollocks, we've lost it all, haven't we? I'm actually half Irish, half Italian, if you want to know the truth, which means I can take the piss out of the Irish, take the piss out of the Italians, and take the piss out of the Catholics. Which is a bit of a shit, because I'd rather do the Jews and the Australians, but there you go. Those Jews have it tough. Fancy having someone coming at you with a knife before you're fucking old enough to do fuck all about it, eh? Do you know there's 93 references to circumcision in the Bible? Is someone a little bit fucked up about our knobs or what? For if the Lord made me, did he not also make my pullover? Or was that a design fault? And now we're going into the year 2000, look at it. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. All we can do is consume. That's what we want to do. That's the bloody lot, and I'm as bad as the rest of you. I'm buying shit I don't fucking need. I bought myself a space pen just recently. 16 quid for a pen developed by NASA. It cost her £2 million, pounds not dollars. And this pen writes in 0 gravity, it writes on walls, it writes upside down. Well, excuse me, Mr. Rocket Scientist, clever cunt. Have you ever heard of a pencil? I've got a Scion as well, I've got a Scion organiser. I've done all the computer bollocks. I had to do it. I had to do a course. I had to learn about computers. 2 years ago I knew fuck all about them. If you'd have told me to log on a computer, I'd have shat on it. He's the geezer you want to watch, fucking Bill Gates. Do you know how much he's going to be worth in 4 years' time? He is going to be worth more than the gross national product of this country, whatever this fucking country is nowadays. Hey? In 4 years' time, he's going to be worth billions of quid.
And what does he call his company? Eh? What does he call his company? Microsoft. Microsoft. If I was the richest bloke in the world, do you know what I'd call my company? Massive Hard. .com.uk. I'll tell you the other thing I see happening. We're losing our way. We don't know what bloody sex is anymore. We're all fucked up. Women drinking pints, blokes fucking woofing about. Look at ya. I'll tell you, by the year 2020, there's only going to be one sex in this country. We're all going to be fucking all the same. Already, you women, you don't need your pork sword, do you, eh? Artificial insemination, you don't even need a fuck anymore. Artificial insemination, that's the way it's going. And Jermaine Greer was on Woman's Hour just recently, eh? And she was being interviewed by Jenny Murray. And Jenny Murray said, well, Jermaine, what do you make of artificial insemination then? And Jermaine Greer went, well, at least it means that women can finally give birth with dignity. I thought, fair play to them then, because it's not very dignified for us wanking into a fucking test tube, is it now? The case catalogue, fair play. And now they're going to make men have babies. That's the latest fucking thing. These scientists ain't got anything better to do but make us have bloody babies. Us! Didn't fucking see. You women giving it all this, you men, you couldn't stand the pain of childbirth. Well, yes, we fucking can. Yes, we could. We got broken noses, we got tattoos, we play rugby, we're fucking hard. Here, you doubt me, here's a man having a baby, right? Well, baby. Stings a bit. Still, I personally can't wait for the day when we all become one sex. I'm going to stay at home all night playing with my tits, having multiple orgasms. You women, I don't know how the fuck you get out in the evenings, I really don't. Not that we've got any Not that we've got any fucking sperm left! Every generation that passes, our sperm count is diminishing by 50%. It's a fact and you fucking know it. And you know why? Because of you. Yes, you. And your gender. Estrogen in the water supply. Yes, you. We invent a pill so that we can fuck you without having to worry about it. And then as soon as our backs are turned, you are pissing in the water supply. Don't think we don't fucking know. My dad's sperm count is twice what mine is. Mind you, mine's twice what my son's is. When I heard that, I said, listen, son, it's not daddy to you anymore, it's mighty sperm master.